We'll go to Mark Curtis with Next Star Media.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to Governor Justice and the First Lady Kathy, and of course your kids Jill and Jay and Baby Dog and their families. And happy birthday to that young lady, 95 years young as well. Governor, I do have to ask a non-COVID related question because now this is a published report citing various public records. This was published through Next Star Media, our parent company, that Bluestone Coke, a company your family owns in Birmingham, Alabama. And I realize your son Jay is now president and CEO, and he's operating your companies. But there are 2 lawsuits filed by the Jefferson County Board of Health over air quality violations, it's alleging. The Department of Taxation and Business Licensing says Bluestone Coke does not even have a license to operate in Birmingham, Alabama. There is another lawsuit been enjoined by a group called GASP. It's an environmental organization, citing neighbors of the plant who's saying they're being made sick by the emissions and so forth. I realize the plant is now pausing production until April of 2022 and is promising to make repairs and upgrades in whatever it has to do to rectify these problems and these lawsuits. What can you say to assure the public, not only here in West Virginia, but in Alabama and any other states your companies operate, that you will do whatever, you'll move heaven and earth and do whatever has to be done to rectify problems that may crop up such as this and settle these lawsuits?
Well, Mark, first of all, I've got to say just this. I've never been to the plant. I've never seen the plant, so we got to understand that is absolutely, this is what I've been trying to tell everybody all along. My job is to be your governor. We have owned that plant for a good while. That plant had been bankrupt for all practical purposes, bankrupt 2 different times prior to us getting it. And with all of that and everything on top of that, it is very, 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 very old. I can tell you, Mark, without any doubt, all you've got to do is just follow around and just watch what goes on. Absolutely, with any and every obligation that we've ever had, we're going to fulfill. Absolutely, we're going to continue to do the right stuff all along. But just, when you really, and I don't have time to even think about, being able to tell you the whole story if I knew the whole story. And there's a tremendous amount of this that I don't have any idea about, But with all that, my family will do the right stuff. That's all there is to it. We'll do the right stuff. And I do know with that plant, 2 bankruptcies in a row before us and everything, and old plant, and my job and my focus is these 92 people we lost. That's all there is to it right here. This is my job. My job is the health and well-being of this state. That's what I'm going to do. But my family wholeheartedly will always do the right stuff. We've done it and done it and done it and done it. How many businesses have we taken over? Perfect examples, the Greenbrier Hotel. How many businesses have we taken over, saved all the employment, and they're thriving and continuing right on? You've got the situation right now with Bluestone in Wyoming and McDowell County. What was Bluestone in Wyoming and McDowell County doing 2 or 3 years ago? You were absolutely with the Russians. They were leaving town, leaving reclamation liabilities, leaving the union stiffed, the retirement fund and everything with the union stiffed, leaving vendors, leaving taxes owed to McDowell County and Wyoming County and everything else. What did we do, Mark? What did we do? It's exactly what we do. All you've got to do is just follow it along, and you'll see over and over and over, you'll see our family at the end of the day cleaning a lot of messes up that a lot of people left. And you take a lot of flack because you are the governor and you're per se the billionaire and everything else, but you take a lot of flack along the way. But it doesn't matter to me. We're going to do the right stuff, and that's what our family does. And that's what we're going to continue to do. And I'm going to first and foremost look after these 92 people as best I possibly can in the state of West Virginia, and that's what we're doing.
All right, thank you, Mark. Next, we'll go to Paul Mullen with WCBC.